It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers on Sunday Night Primetime.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. That's Ibuka in motion. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. They'll stick with him again. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd down and 9. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Got a man! It's Ibuka! Complete! They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Down the field, it's Evans. And he will score. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Buccaneers 7, Panthers nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, set. Red, 38. Ready?
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down.
First down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing.
On 1st down, it's right back to Hubbard. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the
Black,
45-yard
come on,
line.
set. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
They picked up 17 through the air. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
That's good for a Panthers.
Ready. Set.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Red, yellow. Fury, yellow. Cut.
On 2nd down, Young. He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
First down.
Here we go.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Yellow, 22. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. They'll go right back to McMillan, complete. And he's close to another 1st down, which is brought down just shy of the marker.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he will get into the end zone. Cuba Hubbard, touchdown, Panthers.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Panthers come right back to tie it at 7.
Ties the game at 7. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Tershawn Wharton, he's in there to drop him, and it leads to 4th down. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
On the double. Here we go. Drill 52. Red 38. Ready.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. He'll get about 2. Zion McCollum there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Set.
To throw is Young. He'll spot his tight end, Mitchell Evans. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Set, ready, go red. 33, yellow.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They begin with a 3rd down and 3.
Okay, ready? Set. 40, smash, red. Set.
Now Young. He finds the big tight end, Tremble. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
On 1st down is Young. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught.
Set, hut. 52 blue. Slice blue. White, white. Hut.
Throwing is Young. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready. Black 40. Red, yellow. Set.
To throw, Young. Moving to his left. He's going to tuck it and go. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ready. Down. Blue 30. Push.
Young to throw on 1st down. Taking it. It's Xavier Leggett. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Mega. Set, cut.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. Ball carrier,
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Yaya Diaby in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Ready.
Back to throw. Young. Oh, he gets that downfield to Tremble, the tight end. That is where you don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
33. Yep, slide. 97. Ready.
On the ground, this is Trevor Etienne. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
At the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set. Pause. Red. 38. Six. Mega. Set. Go.
Here's Young. That pump. It's Trevor Etienne. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Ready, ready. 50, green. Smash, red. Ready?
To throw is Young. He's going to air this one out. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Complete to Devin Polk. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8. At the
Second down,
Panthers'
8 yards to go.
47-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain of 11 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa
A gain of
Bay.
11 on the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. He'll look to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Tampa.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The score, Buccaneers 21, Panthers 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Down.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. Set.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the double.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set. Ready.
Here's ETN. Room to run at the 35. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Ready.
On 1st down, it is Hubbard. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Smith on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready. Red. Cycle. Ready.
Young. This pass deflected and caught. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
And the Panthers.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. Yellow. 43. Hut.
Now Hubbard. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Antoine Winfield on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bucs' 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set. Blue. 32. Hey, green.
Young gonna give it to Brooks. And he'll go forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
6-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Let's go. Blaster. 6. 33. Yellow. Needle. Blue. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Buccaneers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold us on 4th down.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this 2nd half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep the score right where it is.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that 1st down.
They send a receiver in motion left. Up the middle they go. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
It is 3rd and 10. Now this time he'll set up to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 45. White. Black Ultra. Green Jack. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Black shot. Black blue. Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Over the middle he locates McMillan. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Got it.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go. Claws red. Yellow. 22. Blue. Go. Blaster. 6. 6.
Here's Young. They'll go right back to McMillan. Complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Buccaneers' 48-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Black. Zoom. Black. White, white, smash, red, set, hut.
Now Young. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Time tonight he's been intercepted. Into space. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Now, Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Buccaneers will this third quarter lead.
Panthers 7.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
Okay,
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Black swap. Set, hut. Black, 95. Set, go.
Here's Hubbard. He gets it to start the 4th. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
2nd and 11.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Field, black. Ready?
To throw is Young. Front to his right. He's going to run it.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
3rd and a yard.
Down. Black shot, 10 black. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. He finds the big tight end, Trimble. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at
Let's
the
go.
48-yard line.
Red, 38. Hut.
Now Young. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First down.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
Ready. Hut, hut.
On play action, Young. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
He'll get this to his tight end, Jatavian Sanders. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd.
There's no more
and 2.
efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Ready, ready.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll go. Young. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready up. Here we go, set.
They bring a tight end in motion left. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Gain of 7. First down, Buccaneers.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Quick throw, taken in. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
14 yards on the play. And the first down. First and 10.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
No give on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The tackle by Tershawn Wharton. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Panthers' 46-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold him to a gain of just 3.
J.C. Horn on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Now this looks like a design run. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
A 4-yard loss.
And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
No return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
He'll take the snap and go down to a knee. So, a win here for the visiting Bucs. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our